the Year show.
Oh, darling, I'm so glad to be here. For a moment, I thought I was kidnapped. But then I know you English are too civilized to kidnap me.
No, not at all. Thank you very much for coming. We're really thrilled to have you.
I'm glad to be here. My God, this looks like a dungeon here.
Well, hello!
Hello! Wow!
Hello and welcome, we're on the air. It's the End of the Year show, the big breakfast End of the Year show. I'm Chris Evans.
And I'm Gabby Roslin, and this is our house.
Yeah, and we're outside. It's very cold. We're going inside in a moment. But look, we say goodbye to 1992, so... Bye! 1992.
And hello to 1993.
Okay.
Hello!
And we'll be counting you down to midnight with the help of this. Is the clock there? We'll be seeing in the new... Oh.
Is the clock there?
Yeah, the clock should be there now.
Oh,
okay,
brilliant.
fantastic.
And also, will you please tell us what you're up to tonight? We want to know everything, every juicy detail. Give us a call on
081 985 1111
or fax us 081 985 2222.
Well, you've already had a very small sneak preview of what I'm about to say next, but what is coming up in the next 90 minutes? We'll be seeing in the new year with Zig and Zag playing their music live, and also they got special guests with them tonight, Antonio de Sancha and Sir Robin Day. David Hasselhoff will be helping us to play Baywatch, looking for Britain's first baby of 93, and Dennis Norden checks if it's all right in the morning. Bob Geldof's here with his KBE, and Michelle Collins and Her Majesty the Queen will be joining in with Auld Lang Syne karaoke-style sing-along. Mark Lamar is out and about around Britain, surprising someone at the New Year's Eve party with a load of surprise guests, and our superstar guest, Zsa Zsa Gabor, live in the house playing ping pong and doing a bit of cooking. Little Ben's going to be counting down to Big Ben, and Uri Geller trying to stop Big Ben at midnight on the 10th chime. Also, Hogmanay for you. Win £1,993 tonight. And listen, I've got to put out a special message now. Uri Geller needs you to get your clocks and your watches by your television. Get them now, please, for later on. Paula, what's happening to you?
Well, I'm going to be upstairs in the boudoir with a princess and a superstar. It's, of course, Zsa Zsa Gabor. And I'm going to be getting beauty tips. She's going to be making Hungarian Dracula goulash. And she's going to be demonstrating her fitness and prowess at ping pong.
Fantastic. All happening on this show. Your watches must be broken, by the way, for Uri. And also, now we're going to give out the phone number for the third time for Hogmanay. 0891 3333 0891 3333. Of course, you cost no more than 20. If you want to win £1,993, call that number now.
But now, it's time for the first time this morning, all together to shout out,
Where are you, Mark?
Gabby, can I just point out it's evening now? But anyway, I'll explain where I am. Well, I won't explain where I am because I'm going to surprise someone tonight, as I do every day. But tonight it's a New Year's Eve party, and we've had invites from all over the country. There's one from Liverpool, there's one from Glasgow, Nottingham, London. But I'm not telling you which one I'm going to go to. It might not be one of them. I don't know. What have you got in the house tonight in the way of a party?
OK. Are you taking anything with you to that party?
I am, yeah. Well, I've got a bottle of Cinzano, which is not much good for me because I don't drink.
Right.
And an orange, because I do like a bit of fruit.
Anything else?
Yeah, a lot of entertainment, but I don't want to give it away yet.
All right, then. More later. So, I've got
it is night time.
It is night time. So, it's
forgot
happy,
it.
Gab. Force of
Yes.
happy. New Year's Eve 1992. It's the Big Breakfast of the Year show. And here is Uri Geller. Fantastic, Uri. Nice to meet you.
Very nice meeting you.
Welcome to the
Hi.
show.
Thank you.
Now, later on in the show, you're going to try and stop Big Ben, aren't you?
I will. It's a very far out shot, but I'll try.
He's going to try and stop Big Ben live on the show tonight, and Big Ben's here. This is Big Ben live. It's one man's job to stand out in the cold with the camera pointing at this.
Yeah, but I'll need everyone's help.
Okay.
All
the
over
whole of Britain's got to
England.
concentrate. We might stop Big Ben tonight and get on everybody's nerves,
Wait a
basically.
minute. If it doesn't stop exactly 12, it might stop an hour or two later. That's what happened to me last
You've got
time.
all year.
Oh,
Let's
good,
face it.
great.
Okay,
Now,
but first of all, let's warm you up.
Great. Now, you people at home, if you do have the broken watches next to you, although they are broken, if they have all the parts, wind them quickly up. Now, none of these watches are mine. And this is what I want
All
you to
these
do.
here as well?
Yeah, well, first of all, these are old watches, and I don't know who provided them. So the propman brought them. I'm going to grab them and hold them in my hand. And Ben brought a few watches. Where is Ben? Come here.
Okay.
This is what I want you to do. When I say 1, 2, 3, you've got to open your mind, believe that they're going to start working. I think something is already ticking here. And when I say
Hang on a minute.
yeah, listen. When I say 1, 2, 3, now listen. When I say 1, 2, 3, you shout out the word work and believe that your watches and your broken house appliances are going to start working and ticking. All of us, let's help me.
Okay.
1. These are your watches, right? This is an old broken TVAM watch. This is okay. 1, 2, 3. All of you at home, believe. 1, 2. It started. Look, it started.
It has
It's
started.
sticking.
Listen.
Let's go.
Listen. Shh. Yeah, it's
I
sticking
hope
away.
it's sticking away.
Here we go.
One more time. 1, 2, 3. And
Okay.
it's also ticking.
Okay,
Look.
so Yuri is starting
See that?
clocks now and starting watches now. He's warming up, but later on he's going to try and stop Big Ben. This is a warm-up exercise.
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
actually stop clocks as well. I'll just stop
Yeah.
this one now.
Okay.
Again. This is the Big Ben End of the Year show on Channel 4.
Coming real soon, Baywatch.
Hey, thank you, David. David Hasselhoff, please come on. Exciting or what? Okay, what is Baywatch? We want to know about the very first baby that is born in 1993, just after midnight. You have got to give us a call. If you are expecting a baby just after midnight, you're going to get the most amazing presents from us here on The Big Breakfast. And Thomas, who's my himbo, who's going to be helping me. This is the number. I get an excuse to touch his chest. 071 757 7111. And just again, 071 757 7111. That's Baywatch. We want to know about the very first baby born in '93, and we will let you know. But now it's time to go upstairs with Zig and Zag with Mr. Comedy, Sunny Days, and the Eruptions.
Whoa, yeah, hilarious. Oh, yeah. I ran into the kitchen the other day and I asked my mom, I said, Mom, can I lick the bowl? And my mom said, no, just flush it like everyone else. Woo, hilarious. Don't stop me. I'm on a roll. Yeah, what do you get if you cross an elephant with a hedgehog? A 2-ton toilet brush. Woo! Yeah, don't stop me because I'm good. Why was the beach all wet? Anybody? No, that's right. Because the seaweed. Whoa, yeah, I'm hilarious, yeah. The name's Mr. Comedy, and comedy's the game. Whoa, 2 sausages in a frying pan. One says to the other, oh boy, it's hot in here. The other one says, wow, a talking sausage. Woo, what does drinking 2 gallons of tea in an Indian tent have in common? TP? Woo, yeah, my name's Mr. Comedy, thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sunny Days.
Woo, yeah! Woo! All right. Yeah, how you doing? Hey, okay! All right, yes indeed, ladies and gentlemen, I am Sunny Days, and this incredible band back here is called the Sunny Days Eruptions. All right, say hi, guys. Hi, guys. Yeah, okay, right. Well, look, what we're gonna do tonight, considering the time of year that it is, we're gonna be looking back on last year, 1992, the good old 1992. We're gonna be singing some of the best songs out of that time. Okay, let's go. Woo! Yeah! Keep it tight, guys. Let it up, get it up, get it up, get it up, get it up. Do-do-do, rhythm is a dancer. It's a form of anger. People feel it everywhere. Lift your hands and voices. Free your mind and join us. You can feel it in the air.
Uh-oh.
Hey, it's a passion.
Uh-oh.
Why? You can feel it in the air.
Uh-oh.
It's a passion.
Let the rhythm ride you, guide you, sneak inside you, set your mind to move with pulsation, expectation, sense sensation, pause, ooh, ah, it's not in a place in the mind and body, must be free to please, take it all in, nothing to lose, everything to gain.
Oh, it's a passion. passion. Oh, 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 oh. You can feel it, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. It's a passion. Oh, 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 oh. Get lost.
Gigging in the bathroom.
Woo! And there's more from them with Antonio de Sanchez. Also, Zsa Zsa Gabor and Paula. They're going to be talking about beauty tips. all sorts
Okay,
of things.
also win £1993 in hog money. Give out the phone number for that later. But first of all, have you got any phone messages? Keep calling in any phone messages. Can you come in? Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
I reckon that.
You want me to read it? Oh.
No, sorry.
No,
Okay.
sorry.
Kelly Thompson from Liverpool's rang in to say, my boyfriend Steve has just asked me to marry him. And he's going to go down on a one knee at midnight. Okay, fantastic.
Neil Williams from Birkenhead, for the first time ever, I'm staying in on New Year's Eve because my wife and I couldn't find a babysitter for our 3-year-old daughter, Holly.
Okay, just stay with us. You'll have a nice time. 08198511111. 081985222. Phone and fax, New Year's Eve messages, parties, and also, did Yuri make anything in your housework? If anything started ticking or popping up, call us now. Ben the Boffin, hello.
Hello.
You're our official timekeeper for tonight. Yes, indeed. Okay, how many minutes to go to midnight?
19 minutes.
19 minutes to midnight, says Ben the Boffin.
I can't wait. Okay, now the question about the clip. What happens next? But remember...
Don't phone, it's just for New Year's fun!
Some people take shampoo and conditioner in the shower, but I settle for a can of John Smith's and dandruff.
So Persil gets the grease off, then grips the grease in the water so it can't get back on the plate.
How absolutely fascinating, Norman.
What have you done? Look at the milk!
Sorry, love, no milk.
You need a coffee.
Oh, lovely.
Coffee, mate.
Oh, haven't you got any milk? Not sure I'm going to like this.
It's always a first time.
Nice. Very nice. I could get used to this.
I bet you could.
Coffee Mate. However you discovered it, you'll be glad you did.
Any chance of another cup?
Hey, Santa, have you heard about Lumpoly's 5-day super sale? You can get a massive 10% off, but only from Monday to Saturday.
10% off? Get away! Oh!
And the question about the clip was, what happened next?
Okay, and the answer was George Bush was sick. And of course, 1992 was the year that George Bush went in the bin, so let's put him in the bin. Now, where should we put him?
In the bin!
Okay, other things that fell from grace. Femidom, the condom for women, launched on September the 28th, fell from grace. Where should we put it?
In the bin!
And David Mellor resigned as Secretary from State and fell from grace. Where should we put his T-shirt?
In the bin!
Okay, we'll be putting other things in the bin with the help from Her Majesty the Queen later on in the programme.
Thank you very much, Your
Now,
Majesty.
this is Little Ben, our official timekeeper for tonight, and Big Ben is down there live, down there on your screen. Fantastic. Official timekeeper, how long to go?
We've now got 16 minutes.
16 minutes to go until midnight.
And counting. Still to come this morning, this evening, Zig and Zag with Antonio de Sanchez. That's twice!
Okay, it's the Big Breakfast end of year show. This camera here costs £2,500 a day to rent. We've got 5 shots from it tonight. This one alone costs £500. It's going to see Paul Yates and Zsa Zsa Gabor.
I'm going to mention the handcuffs in the next bit.
Whenever you like it.
It's a party for one day now.
As usual, I was not expecting to see a huge erection outside the window, and it shocked me. Oh, you've caught me here with our today's superstar.
Okay.
It's Zsa Zsa Gabor. How are you, Zsa Zsa?
Fine, Paula, how are you?
Now, I'm quite well, but I'm wanting some tips from you. Now, do you
About
think...
what?
Well, do you think that New Year's Eve is a good night if I was out to catch a millionaire? Is it a good
Well,
night
I
for
never caught a
parties?
millionaire. I was only caught by one, and it was the strangest man in my life. That was Conrad Hilton, and all the Hilton. But to catch a man, forget millionaire, that's just stupid, old-fashioned remark. To catch a man, I'm not one to be rude, but any woman talks of millionaire, that's a démodé. You want a man, good in bed, good with you, a man who tells you what to do. You need a man. Millions you can make yourself if you want to. Who needs millions? Anyhow, to catch a man, New Year's Eve must be terrible because they're all crazy. Anyhow, on New Year's Eve they're even crazier.
Now, when you're going out, do you have lots of, do you
I never go
prepare
out
for
New Year's
hours?
Eve.
Do you not?
No, and I never go out to catch a man. I always have my own man with me.
Do you have many things that you do, though, beauty-wise? What are your beauty
Very
tips?
little. I have a Jaja cream, which we sell very well, mail order in America. My beauty tip is good man in bed, the best beauty tip. Then lots of sport, like horseback riding, and very little makeup, lipsticks and lots of eyelash makeup.
And what luxury could you not live without?
My animals. I have 7 dogs and 16 horses. That's more than a luxury. That's the most expensive thing I ever had. I could not live without my dogs and my horses. I can live without a man, even though I have a wonderful man now. I would hate to lose him, but I would hate to lose my dogs. I have 3 Shih Tzus, Pasha, Zoltan, and Genghis Khan, and I have 16 Tennessee Walkers, which are all show horses. I rode him in the Olympics.
Well, in a minute we're going to be talking to you again because you're going to cook something for us and give us some tips. But now, Babe Watch.
On Babe Watch tonight, the search for the first baby of 1993. Will it be yours? It won't be mine.
Thank you, David. This is Baywatch. Baywatch here live on the Big Breakfast End of Year show. Look at this. We are going to let you know who the very first baby of 1993 is, but we want you to tell us. Why? Because over here we have got the most fantastic presents for your baby. A year's supply of nappies, all these toys, clothes and things to clean their little botties. Now, I'm going to tell you about the runners and the riders so far. Over here. Thanks, I was waiting for a big cheer. Siobhan Adams is in labour now, and she's in Antrim. There she is in labour. Keep going, girl, keep going, girl. Over here, who have we got next? Over here, in Hull, Paula Clark is in labour in Beverley Westwood Hospital. Look, save it until just after midnight, all right? And then down here, number 3, Donna Sutton in Kent and Canterbury Hospital is in labour. She wasn't due until the 25th of January. Well, now, somebody who's going to be aiding and abetting me here, Thomas. Come on, a cheer for Thomas, please. Hello, Thomas. Oh, you must be freezing cold. Right, here's the telephone number that we want you to call if you're expecting a baby just after midnight. It is 071 757 7111. And again, 071 757 7111. Now, the only thing we can tell you about your baby is it's going to be a Capricorn, ambitious and very, very kind. Now, if you're having a problem holding on till after midnight, well, try this. Now, if that doesn't help, try one of these. It's a cork, by the way. And if this doesn't work, and oh, look, I'm trying to say, if your waters are broken, then, well, just keep holding on to just after midnight. This is Channel 4. This is the Big Breakfast End of Year show. What do we cheer?
Happy New Year!
New Year's resolutions.
I haven't got one.
Get one.
Give up cigarette smoking.
Look like Twiggy.
Stop picking my nose, I think. Global peace.
Be more confident.
To win the heavyweight championship of the world.
Platinum albums.
And a golden New Year.
Hey, we're with the stars and we're counting down to midnight to 1993. Lots of calls coming in. Uri Geller's making things work all over the place that have never moved, let alone worked before. I had a broken toaster about 4 years ago, 4 years old rather. It now works from Sandra Wicks in Liverpool. Ben, have you got one?
My watch has been broken for 2 months and has now restarted, and that's from Simon Watson in Cardiff.
OK, more messages about that and also what you're doing this new year on 081985 1111. But are you on your own maybe tonight? Oh. If you are, we're going to show you how to have a party for one tonight. First of all, you need a bottle of Baby Shem, Ben. You need one glass as well. Fantastic, you got that. A mirror as well we need. OK. Mistletoe. And finally, an artificial limb. Okay. Okay, so first of all, what you do, can you just open that for me, Ben, as quick as you can, if you don't mind? First of all, you open your baby sham. Okay. Thank you, Ben. And you just take a sip. This is your party porn. Mmm. It's a bit better. And then you get your mistletoe and you hold it over your own head. And then you get your mirror. You get a reflection of yourself and you give yourself a sad little kiss like that. And then you get your artificial limb and you cross it on you and you go, for all the I didn't, if you are on your own, I didn't mean it. We're with you till 1 o'clock. Okay, Zig and Zag now are outside. 10 minutes to go, by the way?
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Are you sure? Can you just reaffirm that?
10 minutes here.
10 minutes to go. Zig and Zag are now joined upstairs by Antony de Sancha.
Excuse moi? What is going on?
Well, nothing. Nothing at all. I'm
Nothing
standing
at all.
here.
What's going
She's
on?
sitting there, and there's nothing going
I
on
wish something
whatsoever.
was going on, but nothing is going on, so...
Well, I come into the bathroom and here's my brother with the girl.
Exactly. Well, I'm afraid to say...
It's just a girl. I mean, I'm just standing, and
Have you been doing kissing?
What? Kissing? No way.
Don't
Get
tell
lost.
me you're jealous.
That's medical. That is.
no,
No
no,
way.
Zig,
No thanks.
Zig, I think you should probably make a cup of tea.
Cup of tea then.
Yeah.
Why don't you go and make a cup of tea?
Yeah,
Which Antony, would you like some brack?
I'd love some brack.
And cream crackers
I
and,
would
and
love
cheese.
some cream crackers and brack.
Okay.
Now.
All right. There might be a bit off, but I think they should be okay. It's Antonio de Sanchez. It's ooh la la, you know, French. Le la French.
I like that.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
It's not French. No, it's Spanish.
I know. It's Spanish, you see. Ole. And stuff.
Yeah.
very
You know,
good.
Yeah, anyway,
I'll be back. I'll be back. Don't move. I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, I wouldn't go out with him.
Right, now that your brother's gone off to make tea...
Wouldn't go out with my brother, no.
Why not?
No.
Why not?
Well, he's not exactly like...
Well, what do you mean?
No, he's not an heir, a
Well,
guy
nor
that
are
flies
you.
a plane.
Nor are you.
No, he's not an MP or anything interesting.
Well, nor are you. So why should you be any different?
Well, because I'm the chief interviewer.
Because you wear glasses?
Because I'm the chief interviewer.
Because you're nearly bald?
Am I? No, because I'm the chief interviewer here on The Big Breakfast, and I ask all the difficult, really kind of, the tricky questions that people are afraid to ask.
But I haven't heard any tricky questions so far. Yet.
Well, there's a party on.
Hmm?
Well,
come on, don't be bashful.
Well, like, I wouldn't know where to start. Like, when I interview people normally, I'd probably ask, like, what things happened to you that were really interesting in '92?
Ooh, that's a difficult question.
Isn't it? Mm-hmm. Gosh, imagine if you had to answer that one.
I know.
I'm
the
just
stories we can tell.
Yes, well, the kettle's on.
Zig,
and I found some brack. It's been on the floor, but I brushed it off. I think it'll be okay.
Can I have it?
Well,
Zig, there was a
I thought
phone
you
call
might like
for
it
you.
with the tea.
Zig, there was a phone call for you there when you were...
Who is it?
You'll have to answer. Mr. Mellon.
Mr. Mellon?
Who's that?
Mr. D. Mellon. Okay, right.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a football team or something, Chelsea, I don't know. Anyway, as I was saying, I am the man to go out with. Well, the alien. I'll tell you, because I know all the clubs and the places to go.
What kind of clubs do you go to then? Well...
Oh, it's a tennis club, mate.
Tennis, string famous.
Oh, string famous.
String famous, that's the one. Yeah, they know me there. I don't have any trouble getting in there. You probably
Right,
want to
and
go out
so
with me.
Zag, we'll see you later downstairs at the party then.
No, Zig, you see, there's this mistletoe here, and I think
There
we know
you go,
who's going to
get your
get
drink
that
down,
kiss.
come
It's going to be me. Downstairs
in the bathroom having a party of their own with Antonio de Sancha, and later on Robin Day's going to join them. It's the Big Breakfast end of year show with the girls, hello girls, and the boys, hello boys. And little Ben counting, Big Ben, little Ben, how long to go?
We've only got 6 minutes.
6 minutes.
Well, now all week we've been asking you if you'd like Mark to come to your party. Well, Mark could be about to knock on your door. If you are Bruce Davies from Dorset,
Julie Winch from Lancashire,
Miss Jay Harman from St Leonard's,
Jane Geddes from Walsall,
Leanne Kitty from Cardiff,
Lena Yao from Stirling,
Mandy Patterson from Gosport,
Sue Littlefair from Preston,
Nicola from Faversham,
Tracy Sherry from Grimsby,
Nick Day from Wiltshire,
Joe Naime from Barry,
Rosie Baines from Cardigan,
I've run out,
Colleen Lodge from Swindon.
We got
all of these
loads of letters. Thank you for writing to us. He's going to knock on somebody's door, and it could be yours if you wrote us a letter. Should we find out?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's shout
go.
now again. Come on, please.
Where are you, Mark?
Well, I'm not in any of those places, am I? I've got a letter from Jill Hickey in Leicester, and is that her name? In Hinckley in Leicester, and her name's Hickey. Yes, I didn't notice that before. She said, please come to our New Year's Eve party. The theme is bad taste, so come as you are. But at the bottom, she said, even if you don't come, have a smashing Christmas anyway. So that swung us. So I'm going to go in and try and knock on Jill's door now. Apparently, there'll be 30 to 40 people and a great bunch, who really get in the party spirit. Her husband, Jed, doesn't know we're coming. Jill does know we're coming. I think probably maybe some of the other people in the party do, but hopefully Jed's going to be knocking around somewhere around the door now. Answer the door if you could, Jed. Hello, Jed. Are you Jed? Very excited, isn't he? Jed, hello. Hold on, we're trying to have a chat.
I've just seen you on the telly.
What, you knew we were coming in?
Didn't have a clue. I've been watching in this doorway.
He's very excited. Look at Jed Hickey there, very excited. Jed, can we come?
Hang on,
Can I have a look around the party? Can I have a look around the
John
party?
Cornick and this is his normal hair.
Can we get in and have a look around the party?
Do you want a beer?
Jed, do you mind if I take over for a second?
You take over for a minute.
Can we get through to the kitchen? And leave room for all my cameramen and stuff. Jed, you come with me if you can. Oh, we've got plenty of booze in here, but no one's going to let anyone through. There's the cameraman behind you, so if you could let him through. Plenty of booze. We brought you a bottle of Cinzano. What's happened to Jed? What's happened to Jed? Jed. Like, you're not staying here because I've got a few surprises outside for Jed. If you could let us through again. What sort of party is this? The sort of party where everyone just follows Jed? Wipe your camera there, you will get some pictures out. Excuse me. Out, come on, Jed. He's just chatting to his mates. Jed! Come out here. God dear me. Oh, they're all in already. This is, Jed. He's not going to come. Jed, I know you're having a great time, but can you come out for a second? Why didn't they have any music on before we came in? It's a bit odd. Jed, we brought you, this is a magician. These are your party guests. This is a waiter. There's some girls doing a Highland flick. Jed, do you remember Racy? Some girls do. This is Racy. Hitmakers of the 70s have come to liven up your party, so they're going to be playing later on.
Super.
Anyone else? Oh, you're I can't shake that hand because Dave Clark. Hello, Dave.
Yeah, we'll go for it.
Well, it's going with right swing here, and let's write that again. We had a bit of a No, we're all right, Jed. We're just going to go now, so I'm not going to be able to hear anything you say to me now. It's very, very noisy, but I hope you're having as good a time here as these people seem to be having. Here, got that one, mate.
Well, we are having such a good time, aren't we? We're having a good time.
We've got a party game for you. A little party tip. Get 2 hats. Put all the names of the girls in one hat, all the names of a boy in another hat, and later on we'll tell you exactly why you're doing this.
OK, now I've got to go through here because Uri Geller's going to try and stop Big Ben before midnight. Here we go. Uri.
Yeah, listen, Chris, I'm getting a telepathic message from the Queen, and she says, don't dare stop it.
Oh, come on, you've got to try. You promised it's in the contract.
Listen, I'm telling you, there are a lot of people who don't want me to stop it.
Okay.
You know, it's a monument. But anyhow, what we're going to do, all of England now, I mean, I know it's so far out, but let's try it. If it doesn't happen now, it might happen in a few hours. So what we want to do is, all of you here, all of England, I say 1, 2, 3, and instead of work, like these watches started, you say stop.
Before you do that, let's put Big Ben, let's get him off the little screen here, get him off.
Okay, where is it?
On this monitor here, there he is, fantastic. Okay.
So let's just now concentrate and send vibes out. But you really have to believe in it. You really have to
We've got a minute.
Open your mind, and I say 1, 2, 3, and you say stop.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Let's see what happens.
Okay.
1. By the way, I'm serious. I'm really getting a feedback of a lot of people don't want this to happen. 1, 2, 3, stop! All of you, okay? How many seconds do we have?
30 seconds.
Look into my eyes and believe that it's going to happen. 1, 2, 3, stop! And the last time, and let's see what happens. Come on! 1, I hope the hands don't bend on it. 1, 2, 3, stop! Oh,
no,
come on.
It's not midnight yet. It's not midnight yet.
How do you know that?
What happens is that once this stops, there are then 10 seconds countdown, and on the first bong, it's midnight. So,
what?
4, 3, 2, 1. crosshand, you got a crosshand!
Finished. It's time to get very close. So if you could just pick a name out of each of these hats, please, Zsa Zsa.
What's the girl's name there?
A girl,
I want a
one
boy.
girl, and one boy.
Yesterday, I want a boy.
Could you read the two names out, please?
Let me see. One is Chris.
Yes.
That must be a girl.
That's me,
him.
that's me.
Oh, that's
That's
him.
him.
Come give me a kiss.
All right, then.
That's one. I hope it's another boy. This is Gabi.
That's me.
Well, that's so lovely, isn't it? You're playing this game at home, could get interesting. And now we have a snogging videotape for you. 2 minutes of snogging, and on behalf of us all here, I will always love you. By the way, Colin, Gabby's boyfriend's upstairs and my wife's upstairs, and that was in the script, and we're very sorry. So let's win £1,993 now. If you want to play Hog Money, that's all you got to do. £1,993. 0891 333. Call should cost no more than £25. Call for Hog Money now. We're going to be playing that later. Baywatch is coming up.
I know. First baby.
Okay, I've got to go through here though first of all, because Zsa Zsa Gabor's cooking in the kitchen, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey.
Okay, Zsa Zsa, here's some more ingredients for you that I've been told to give
All
you.
right, put it down there, sweetheart.
I'm just doing her makeup still.
No, that doesn't matter.
No, is that part of the recipe? Your makeup?
Well, of course, you have to look good if you want to make a Dracula goulash.
She's right.
Now, Zsa Zsa, tell me what you're going to make.
Well, I'm doing my famous Dracula goulash, which is a wonderful goulash. You don't have, well, which is actually when you want to catch a man, that's what you cook. Millionaire or poor man, but if you cook him...
This is finally the tip we've been waiting for.
This is the best. Now, I tell you what you do. You already put onions in here, and that's what they like. Now we put... Actually, not this. We really put pork meat in it, but what this is England, we can't be so choosy. We put this in. You should.
Do you make this for your husbands?
Oh, I cook it all the time. I do it also on the set. People love it. And this is veal icing, I hope. Now this has to cook about until the meat is, of course, soft. You don't have something hot. I mean, to hold that on. No.
No, I don't think there is. One
Oh,
minute.
that's okay.
Somebody's anorak. Now, I notice you're wearing rather glittery.
Now let
handcuffs.
me finish the sega goulash. I can't do two things in one.
Oh, okay.
Now I put a little caraway things in. The women should really learn that they should write into your studio and you should send them the recipe. In America, we charge $2.50 for the recipe. Then we put a little bit of black pepper, not too much. We put sauerkraut, but normal sauerkraut. I don't know what the hell this is, but they said it's sauerkraut. It should be really actually
sauerkraut from
sauerkraut. I don't know where that came from, but it ain't looking like sauerkraut to me. You mix it up. Now when where's the Hungarian paprika? My goodness, we put lots of paprika. Anything that was red looks really good, you know. And then this cooks. This cooks. No, red looks very good. It's very appetizing. Now you don't have, of course, the sour cream, but you're so
We
poor.
did have it.
That
No, we did
ate
have it. Somebody's taken it.
Somebody
They've stolen
ate up the so when all this is cooked, but the normal sauerkraut like we eat it in Europe, you put sauerkraut, so cream in it and mix it up. Give it to your man, you'll never lose him. I gave it to the best man in the world. I have 8 the best husbands in the world, each famous, kept them all, and when I don't like them, I don't cook them anymore, then they go.
So you think the fast way to a man's stomach
Well, don't you know, well, the stomach, you have to be good in bed and you have to know how to cook, then you can keep every man. But if you're only good in bed, it's not enough, and if you only a cook, it's not enough, you have to both.
Now, to get back to your handcuffs.
That's why my sister Eva can't keep a man, she can't cook.
Your glittering handcuffs.
But
What was the food like in jail?
I was in jail, as you know. Horrible, terrible, nasty. And there was a wonderful lesbian lady who loved me, and she always smuggled me in some ice frozen. In America, the food is, you know, ready-made, terrible. And so they brought me some sandwiches in. And so one of my friends in Palm Beach made me this wonderful handcuffs. And so he says, now anytime I see a policeman, I says, please don't put me on your handcuffs. I have my own special handcuffs. It's the same, but I don't like those nasty-looking grey things.
But you've not been arrested again. You've not been in any fracas
Well, I was
again.
even in England. I was arrested on account of a dog. I'm usually arrested for a dog because I tried to smuggle a dog in years ago. It cost me $5,000. Hit the police with English policeman over the head, but he was so polite. He kissed me. The American did not kiss me. Oh, was he a shit? Excuse me.
Briefly, Zsa Zsa.
Yeah.
I was reading your book, and you turned down Elvis. You
Elvis,
didn't.
I couldn't.
What was wrong with Elvis? That he
Nothing was wrong
couldn't
with
get a-
Elvis. Unfortunately, I was in love with somebody else, but Elvis was gorgeous. But my secretary nearly fainted when she saw him. He looked like a great big black snake. I think I was in love then with Sean Connery, who ain't bad either. So you can't change men that fast.
No.
God knows I changed him faster. The husband before this one I was married 1 day. It was the Duke of Alba. And while they were telling that we should get married, I said, who the hell needs him? And I divorced him. The show is over, kids.
I'm sorry, I have to stop you. It's time to pick a pig.
It's time to play Hog Money. Absolutely. We're trying to win £1,993, and here to help me is Claire Smith, Miss UK, ladies and gentlemen. And also Peter Smith, who is the lot keeper today.
I am the lot keeper.
Okay, Claire's going to have to run after your pigs once you've picked a pig, if you get on the line. And Peter's got the £1,993 in the suitcase here. Look, you can win this. Look, you can win all this money here. But also, we have 11 other prizes because there are 12 pigs, and the prizes include 1993 centilitres of champagne, 1993 Cadbury's cream eggs, ladies and gentlemen. Also, 1993 minutes of Des O'Connor, but there was too much in this record, so we cut a piece out. And 1993 baked beans. It's all lovely. But you've got to get a question right first of all. Can I have the question, please, Miss UK? Thank you.
Right.
Oh, no, don't read out yet. Just okay. Is anybody on line 1? Hello.
Hello.
Who's there?
Deborah.
Okay, where are you calling from?
Leeds.
Do you want to win £1,993?
I certainly do.
Okay, it goes like this. I ask you a question, then you pick a pig 1 to 12. Then Claire's got 10 seconds to get in that pig pen. And if she doesn't get the pig in 10 seconds, and you've got to encourage her, because there's £2 at stake here, I'm afraid you don't win. So the question is, I'm going to give you a number one number one from 1992. You've got to give me another one. I'll give you Whitney Houston. So you give me another one from the year. A number 1 single from the year.
Shaman and Ebenezer Good.
Ebenezer Good, the Shaman? Yes, you're right.
Yes.
All you've got to do now is pick a pig. Which number? 1 to 12.
5.
Pig number 5, you've got 10 seconds there. 10, 9,
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Let's see what you've won. You've won 1,993 somethings. What is it you've won?
Teddy.
Oh, my
I can't, I've only got
goodness,
one
we can't
hand.
get it off. Okay, are you excited? Okay, let's see
You
what
need
you've
to
won.
be.
You have won 1,993 Belgian francs. Okay, where are they? They are here, and they're worth £43.50, so well done. Okay, so we'll be playing Hog Money later. Sorry about that. We've still got £2 to play. We're going to play it twice more before 1 o'clock. But now, what do we cheer?
Happy New Year!
And now the moment you've all been waiting for, Babe Watch.
Yes, Babe Watch is going on. Have you just given birth to the very first baby of 1993? If you have, give us a call. Now, actually, the calls are flooding in. Brenda Irwin has had a girl. Congratulations, Brenda! Milton Keynes General at 12:01. We have to confirm all of these, of course. Julia Hughes, a boy at 12:01 in Coleraine. Well done, Julia. And Anne Clarkson gave birth to a girl at midnight. Burnley General Hospital in Burnley. Well done. We will be confirming who the first baby is, but please still give us a call, Thomas. My himbo. That's it, via Holyhead. That's what we like.
I know.
Babe Watch number 071 757 7111. 071 757 7111. And remember the most fantastic presents. We're giving away a year's supply of nappies and cleaning things for its little body. So give us a call now if you have just had your baby and you can get to a phone. This is Channel 4. This is the Big Breakfast End of Year show. What do we cheer? Happy New Year!
Have a crime-free New Year.
Happy New Year!
Have a fabulous New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year!
It's 1993! This is the Big Breakfast End of the Year show on Channel 4. That's what you're watching, and stay with us for heaven's sake. We've been up for about 27 hours now. Michelle, you come in. You got some phones.
New Year.
Hello, Happy New Year. Have you got a message there for us?
Yeah.
Go on, sit down. Rest your little legs.
These are real ones. that
Okay.
I hear. Looking after her sick dog, Teddy. Got run over earlier today. Hit and run.
Who's that from?
Karen, West Bromwich.
Karen in West Bromwich. I'll ring in with your sad messages, your happy messages. 08198511111. Got another one?
Andrew Gosmore from Cheshire. I'm staying up to midnight, but my mum and dad don't know yet.
Well, it's already gone midnight. Are you still with us? Are you still there? Call us and let us
Mum
know.
and dad are back. Sean Reynolds from Ipswich. At the moment, I'm having to interrupt my New Year celebration to fix the sink that has flooded my kitchen.
Amanda Charlton from Bury. After watching Yuri Geller, my doorbell now works and my next door neighbours haven't stopped ringing it since midnight. Good news. Okay, a beautiful broken watch left to me by my grandfather now works so I can wear it. Thank you from Sean Sams in Brighton. What's that, your lipstick? My wife's going to kill me.
It's a nice colour, though. It
Yes,
suits
it's a
you. It
lovely
goes with your
colour.
red hair.
So it's a big year for Channel 4 this year. Thank you for those, Michelle. We'll do some
Can I
later.
go?
Yeah, you can
Right.
go back to the phone room.
Bye.
She's busy. She answers the phones. 081985111. I'll fax it 081985222. It's a big year for Channel 4 this year because it's the first time we've earned our money, I suppose you could say, because for the past 10 years, 14% of ITV's revenue funded our programmes. But now we've got to sell our own adverts. So our very first own advert is coming up in this next break. So I wonder what kind of adverts we'll be attracting, because we've got good programming. We get all the profits, all the losses from the adverts from now on till either we go out of business or we rule the airwaves. So what do you think? First advert. We don't know what it is. The first advert's about to happen now that we own.
Pampers Nappy.
What?
Pampers Nappy.
Pampers Pampers, nappies, Levi's.
Now that's what I call music 233.
Maybe. Well, we'll find out. But I've got to.
Mrs. Dawson busy.
What?
Mrs. Dawson busy.
I can't understand what's going on anymore. I think it'll probably be Carling Black Label or something. Well, I hope so anyway. But the question about the clip, and we'll find out which the first ad is, and we're very excited. I hope it's a big, expensive ad. Is what happens next in this clip. But remember, don't phone.
Of all the restaurants in all the world, she had to choose this one. Choose Luigi's for your romantic location, one of the loveliest restaurants in town.
I think I felt the earth move.
I think I'm gonna need a new windscreen.
Be prepared, or get blown away.
I'm a bit worried about our future.
Oh dear.
How much did they pay for those ads?
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Anyway, yeah, so the answer to the clip was...
Go, I don't know, you've got
the
it
question
there.
was what happened next?
Princess...
Charles and Di split up, of course.
Yes,
That was
of
it.
course.
So should we put them in the bin?
Let's put them...
In the bin! Okay.
So sorry, Your Majesty.
Also, in 1992, the old 10p piece fell from grace. So what should we do with it?
In the bin!
Okay, and also another royal marriage split up. It was Fergie and Andrew. They fell from grace. So what should we do with them?
In the bin!
We're sorry about the year, Mum. Mum, sorry.
Many apologies.
Sorry about the adverts as well, actually, viewers.
Excuse me a sec, I just... Hold on a moment.
You got to go outside?
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
Just watch.
Okay, all right, go on then. Where are you, Mark?
I'm in Hinckley. Sorry, I'm all over the place at the moment. And you saw me burst in on Jed earlier on. Hopefully you did, if you were watching, obviously. And this is Jill.
Yes.
So, Jill, I want to show you around the house and what we've set up for you. Racy, you know, you've been in here watching then. Racy, do you want to get going?
Watch the feet.
Do you not want to play as well?
Yes, we're going to play as well.
Oh, okay, then they'll be playing later on. Hit makers from the 70s. So come through to the kitchen. No, I'll just show you the entertainers we brought to you. I haven't done anything to your house. It was like this already, unfortunately. Have you been decorating?
Can you tell?
Well, you haven't actually decorated anything, have you? Take a look. This is our cocktail waiter. He's doing a cracking job there, isn't he?
Brilliant.
There you go. So if you want any liquor thrown around your head, he's the man for the job. Oh, you just smashed someone in the head with that camera and then you walked into the wall. That was silly, wasn't it? Oh, I must remember to say hello to my sister. It was her birthday yesterday. Paula, hello. Sorry, I forgot all about that. Oh, it's a terrible, shocking thing of me there. Excuse me, excuse me.
Oh.
Well, you're right, come on in. This is our magician. Come and have a look. So you can come in this little magic corner over here.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Here we go. Wait. 1, 2, 3. And whoa! That was big round of applause. You did actually opposite of a round of applause then. You went like that, which is not a very hard way to do.
Never been wrong.
And this is Heidi and Ashley, who are us Highland flingers, but they're from Luton or Ilford or somewhere.
We've got to see Steve and Sky.
No, I think you two should be joining in. Heidi and Ashley, can you teach them how to fling? Get a bit of a fling going. I learned how to do this in about 5 minutes, but you haven't got that long. Just copy what they do because they're the experts. That's it, legs. And you've got to tuck your leg behind your other leg. You'll see. And a good bow. No, you've got to tuck your leg behind, not in front.
All right, there we go.
You can't tuck something in front, can you? That's opposite of the definition of the word tuck, I would say. You're not really giving it all you've got, are you, Jill? Yes. You're not moving. You're not copying. Look at the spring. They've got a big spring.
Not this time. I know what happens in this must be.
You're just doing a sort of a mock Scottish dance there, really, aren't you?
There we go.
But anyway, are you happy with what we've done to your party, Jed?
Super. Couldn't be better.
Who's this bloke here? I didn't ask you. Jill, come outside because we got a little. We had a big surprise for Jez, but we got a little one for you. Not Jez, Jed. We've got this is Santa who's come to see you. And while I don't condone this sort of thing, this is your party. So here we go. You ready, Santa?
Woo!
Oh dear me.
Get him out of that door! Oh God! Is he strong or what?
I don't know. I'm not there. He hasn't had any effect on me so far whatsoever. But anyway, it's all go here in Hinckley. So join us later on, and God knows what will be going on.
Oh, Your Majesty, I am so sorry. No, it's all right, it's gone. Oh, there we are. Thank you. Right, we've been asking you all night to call in and tell us what you're up to. Mrs. Saville, 75 years old, at midnight at home on her own in Bognor Regis. So, hello and a very, very happy New Year from everybody here at the Big Breakfast. Peter Alabaster from Derby says, this New Year's Eve I've decided to do away with drunken parties and I'm camping out in my garden on my own in my son David's new tent. Have fun. And Des Pesco from Tick Hill near Doncaster, going down to the BMW showroom to pick up his wife's new car as a surprise New Year present. She's fast asleep in bed as we speak. Oh, isn't that nice? Now, it's time to pick a pig!
Hog Money. Yes, here we are playing Hog Money again with the Hog phone. I'm going to hog the phone. Claire Smith is here, Miss UK. Peter Smith is here, who would be Mr. UK if there was such a competition, but of course there isn't. And there's no truth in the rumour that, in fact, Claire is Peter's daughter at all. None. And that's what he's sticking to. So we're trying to give away £1,993 here. Show them, Peter. That's what we're trying to give away on Hog Money. I wish you'd have opened this beforehand.
We could have opened this.
OK, look, listen, look, it's there, it's genuine money. It's Scottish pound notes to keep in with the theme of tonight. OK, but we also have 1,993 other things. All you got to do, if you're on the phone now, who's on line one?
Brenda.
Brenda, all you got to do, where you from?
Delby.
Is get this question right, and then you can pick a pig. There are only 11 left, of course, because we already had number 5. Number 5's gone. And here's the question. The question is, I'm going to name a gold medalist from the Barcelona Olympics in 1992. You've got to name another one, all right? That's the question. And I'm going to name... Don't show this. Sally Gummel. So you've got to name another gold medalist from last year's Olympics, in fact.
Linford Christie.
Apart from Linford Christie, because it's too easy. Come on, for £2,000. Neil. What? Come on. Apart from Linford. Who? Oh, I suppose I've got to let her have it, haven't I, really? Yes. I've got to let you have it, I've just been told.
Yay!
OK, so you get to...
Pick a pig!
Pick a pig. Come on, 1 to 12, but not number 5, that's gone.
Number 3.
Number 3, you got 10 seconds, off you go. 10, 9,
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
But you only just did that, didn't you? Number 3 was proving elusive. OK, those gloves are proving a bit of a problem as well. OK, so you've won 1,993 somethings. It could be Centrally Served champagne, it could be baked beans, it could be cream eggs, it could be chocolate coins, it could be minutes of a Des O'Connor song. And here it is. Here's your answer. Brenda, are you excited?
I am.
Let me hear excitement in your house now. Yeah! OK. Brenda, you have won 1,993 minutes of a Des O'Connor record! You've won So, she's crying there, isn't she? Brenda,
No.
stop crying for heaven's sake, it'll be all right. So this is still to come. Show them again, Pete. Whet their appetite.
Real
Play it
money.
One more time. 0891 333311. Course your cost no more than 25p. Goodbye, Brenda. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year!
Oh, she's still happy. OK, well, let's go back inside the house now, up to the bathroom where Zig and Zag are with Robin Day.
Yeah. You see? Yeah, Sir Robin.
Good evening and welcome to Question Time. And in tonight's battle, we've got the Right Honourable Sir Robin Day and Zag. And I'll be asking some very probing questions indeed on tonight's guests. Sir Robin.
Yes.
What are you doing here tonight on New Year's Eve?
I think it's lovely to be in New Year's Eve. I've never been in such a nice bathroom before on New Year's Eve.
It's true.
Except that I feel bloody silly in a lounge suit sitting on the edge of a bath.
I know, it is a bit mad. Thanks for coming along, though.
Yeah. So that was Zig doing his interview technique.
I was doing my interview technique.
Did you notice that? He learned a lot from you.
Oh, well, who does?
I did. I've been watching. I watched some of the old tapes.
What have you learned?
Well, you got to have a thing, you see, with your voice. Because you kind of go a little bit like...
Oh, yes.
So, well,
I thought there was a walkie-talkie.
Flattery won't get you anywhere, you know, Zig. Or is it Zag?
Thanks.
Zig, yes, you're right.
So what I thought was...
Are you Zig or Zag? Oh,
well,
yes.
look at my glasses.
How long have you been away from Zog?
Oh, quite a few years now.
Oh, dear.
So what I thought, you kind of got your thing already, so I thought
Will you mind not touching me on the knee?
Sorry.
That is not allowed. What would you think if I touched Mrs. Thatcher on the knee or Mrs. Bottomley on the knee?
Good. You see, that's what I want. I want hints.
Hints like that?
I'm going to be interviewing some very important people.
That's right.
In 1993, and I want hints, and I want to know how to do properly, you see.
Okay. Well, don't touch them on the knee for a start.
Okay, I won't. The knee is out. It's the last time
Knee
we're
is
going to do it.
out.
I'm not going to do it again.
The knee is out.
Now, the other thing
knee
is...
out.
That's right.
You know your thing about when you go, good evening.
Is that a walkie?
I'm going to do my own thing, and I'm going to go, woo, good evening. Woo,
Do you think that would work?
Which?
In a political interview, if he went, woo, good
Well,
evening.
yes,
Woo,
certainly.
Mr. Kinnock. Woo, answer that one. Answer that one, if you please.
It could work, all right.
I'll make a note of it. I'll use it next time. Woo!
Woo.
That's it. Woo.
Sir Robin,
Yes.
how on earth could I become Prime Minister?
Well, it's you don't get any O-levels for a start.
Oh, that was good.
Very good, because I don't have any. So that's
You're
a
on
good
your way,
start.
then. Sir Robert, I want to know. You know when you ask, remember in Question Time, when you said, could we have the gentleman up there in the red shirt, please, for the next question? Did you ever accidentally go, could we have the gentleman with the very large ears, please, to answer the next question? Have you ever done anything like that?
That would have been rude, and I wouldn't do anything rude, would I?
No. That's why
No.
you're a sir.
That's good.
I
Well,
wouldn't
I'm not-
say, could we have the gentleman with the large red balls, would
Yes.
No, you wouldn't do that.
I'm glad it's so late in the evening, because we're going to save that bit, even though we wouldn't normally show it in the morning.
That's right.
That's because it's politics, you see.
Mr. Sir Robin.
You don't get a word in edgeways.
No,
Zag, do
not
you?
tonight anyway. Sir Robin, Your Majesty, who was your most favourite person you ever interviewed?
Oh.
Ever, in your whole life, everness?
Oh, I can't remember now. I've interviewed so many.
Well, who this year
Oh,
then?
Marilyn Monroe.
You didn't.
You did not.
Yes.
Sir Robin, you didn't.
I did once.
Wow.
And I took her a red rose because I couldn't think of anything to say.
Oh, that's nice. I just want one more
And she
question.
said, what shall I do with it? And I said, well, may I make a suggestion? And she just said, what shall I do with it? But she was very pretty.
Oh, she's
she's
lovely.
very pretty.
She is. And one more
Have you
last
interviewed
question.
Madonna?
One little last. Get lost. Someone asked Russell Robin one last. What? Have you ever been nervous about interviewing anyone?
Yes.
Who?
A man called James Morris,
James
who
Morris.
changed sex. He went to Casablanca and had them cut off, and he came back and he was a lady.
He was a missus.
And I had to interview him when he was Jan Morris. And I was very nervous because we wanted to ask him what difference it had made to his sex life. And I said, well, can you, how often do you? And I just completely lost my nerve.
Wow.
But that's the only time. But
Good
except
evening.
for,
Thank
except
you
for now.
watching
Except for
Question
now.
Time.
Except for now.
Thank you very much, Sir Robin.
Thanks, Sir Robin.
Thank you, Zach.
Not at all.
Good night.
Yeah, let's go back
you.
down to the party. Thank you.
Thanks, Sir Robin. Thank you.
Thank you.
Robin Day with Zig and Zag up there in the bathroom. This is the big breakfast coming up, still to come. Zsa Zsa Gabor, we're going to taste her stew, her vampire stew, and she's going to be playing ping pong against Bob in a moment or two.
Now some messages. Michelle.
Oh, it's so busy, I can't cope. That one's for you. It's a good one there, and there's a for you.
Thank you.
Rugby, at 12 a.m. and 37 seconds did the first poo, he claims, of 1993.
Happy New Year to David, who's at home on his own in Binford. Get well soon, David, from Liz.
Get well.
Eating a jar of pickled onions is Neil Wingfield in Birmingham. And Debbie in Oxfordshire celebrating New Year by painting the living room. We want to know exactly the first thing that you did to bring the New Year in.
OK, 08198 511 08198 522. You'll have to be quicker than that tonight, I'm afraid. We've discovered tonight already that things don't go so smoothly in television. And here's Dennis Norden to tell us a little bit more about that subject.
Hello, and I suppose the only reason they've conscripted me to introduce this next item is the cock-up connection, because it's a kind of it'll be all right first thing in the morning, another fearless anthology of mistakes, miscues and misdirections that they've cobbled together from their daily Super Hints feature and now present under the ingenious title Super Boobs.
Super Boobs!
Hello, my name is Frank Boff. Hang on a second.
I'm Harvey Goldsmith, an impresario. Yeah.
Hello, my name is Nicholas Parsons. You may know me as an actor, as a straight man, a comedian. Oh, no, I'll start again.
There, too, I was also a newsreader on Sydney... how to...
I've written an autobiography called The Living Legend and made 16 records. None of them were...
I am Lord Glenconner, formerly Colin Tennant and the owner of Masdeek Island.
And they're ideal in the winter for...
Oh.
I also run the Conran shop in... Oh, God. Tell them to go and stop slamming that door, Bridget, will you?
Make some... No, sorry, this is bloody bit about dripping.
Oh, come off it.
Oh, God, I'm going to have a complete bloody blockage on this one.
Do you know, this year I've become a vegetable garden freak, and I've learned the biggest...
And as they startlingly turned around... bugger.
Next year, I'm going to... Sorry, start again.
I always forget no. What do I do?
Should we try it again?
Yes, please.
Sorry.
I can't get that right. It doesn't sound right, does it?
Well, I can't think of anything more to say, and that's mucked the end up, hasn't it?
Super Hints, Super Boobs with Dennis Norden, and Dennis Norden is back with It'll Be Alright on the Night 7 at 8:05 on ITV, so we'll all be watching that. Well, I will be anyway. And if I'm out, I'll be videotaping it, that's for sure. So in here, Paula's boudoir. Oh, well, blow me.
Not a boudoir anymore. It's
a table tennis room.
It's frightening, really, the tournament of wills that we're seeing here.
Okay, what's
Bob,
going on here exactly?
Zsa Zsa, are you a champion ping-pongist?
I used to be, but not now. I'm a horsewoman. I ride in the Olympics. Darling, could I adopt one of your pigs and take it to America? I'm
the
serious.
quarantine problems might be there, but we'll try.
No, there is no quarantine in America, and I have a ranch. I'm really serious.
There is
about
no
it.
quarantine in America?
No, it's only in England.
That's a bit of a stupid rule, though, isn't it?
It's a good law.
It's a good... All right.
I have 7 dogs.
It's hard, though, because of your dress, this, isn't it?
This is very exciting, this game, isn't it?
Now, Zsa Zsa, you were also Miss Hungary, weren't you?
I was only for 10 minutes. I was only 14, and they didn't allow me. I was too young.
You should try and catch a pig out there with Miss UK.
No, I would love to take one of those big...
Would you like to go in our pig pen for the next round of Hogmanay and get one?
What is that?
Would you like to jump in the pig pen for the next round?
I would like to.
Should we get her to do that on the show?
Okay. Well, you want come and play a little more. You have a very cute husband, Paula.
Well, he's fantastic at ping pong, I can see.
Only at ping pong?
Ping pong ding dong.
You're screwing it up.
What
Now,
score
Zsa Zsa,
is he anyway?
I don't know, I'm not really counting. Are you?
No, I don't care.
I was rooting for Bob.
Oh, shoot. This is getting very boring here. My dress is
Zsa Zsa,
too tight.
tell me some more things about your book, because I've been reading it
my
again.
book, yeah,
Tell me about Frank Sinatra.
Why did you hate him afterwards?
Because he's a son of a bitch. Well, he raped me. Who wants to be raped? I like to make love with someone I want to.
Frank raped you?
Yeah.
Frank Sinatra raped you?
What a boring thing. Let's not talk about him, because he's so considered such a good thing in bed, and I can't even remember how he was.
Okay, well, listen, we've got to start a proper game now, so this is a knock-up, of course. So I'm going to throw for serve, okay? I'm going to throw for serve. I'm going to start a proper game. We're going to start scoring now. This is your knock-up. This is throw for serve, okay? So you start.
Whoa.
Okay, Bob serves, because that was a foul shot. You know that, Zsa Zsa. Now, we're going to have a proper game of table tennis, and you're going to score.
But he was not allowed to touch it, so when it was
All
allowed.
right, okay, you can serve. Okay, I'm not going to argue with you, Zsa Zsa. But while they don't start the game yet, because we're going to start the game in a moment.
This dress is a disaster.
We're just going to say, what do we cheer?
What do we cheer?
Happy New Year.
Oh,
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Make the very best of it in 1993.
You gotta be free for 93.
The best one ever.
Have a big,
Humongous!
wonderful, fantastic
Happy New Year.
And I think that ping pong game was a... New words for the new year. Right then, things that people are getting up to first in the new year. Well, the first thing that Laurie Kelly's Uncle Eddie did in 1993 was throw up in her fish tank. Oh. Thanks for that one. David Wimborne from Essex watched Carlton TV, so how did you know to ring us up and tell us what you were doing then? Yeah. You got another one? Steph Perkins from New Malden is still eating turkey from Christmas. Oh. And Nicola Benson from Essex, the first thing I did in 93 was bang my saucepans in the street while doing the conga. I put my new teeth in for the new year, but now the question about the clip is, what happens next? But remember...
Don't frown, it's just for New Year's fun.
Right, can you get those knees up? Tap the knees. Woo!
If you really want to arrive in style, you can always rely on Cleo.
Come on, Dad.
You're playing Vicky, not Andre Agassi.
Don't be so sure.
Agassi.
Hi, call me Andre. Nescafe, Andre? You bet. Nescafe sure is coffee at its best. That's the best thing served to me all week. Who's up for doubles?
Yeah!
The best days are Nescafe days.
I just don't know why young people complain about having to wear condoms against HIV virus and AIDS. Look what we had to put up with. I called it Geronimo, my friend. Compared with the condoms of today, it was like wearing the inner tube of a cycle. It wasn't disposable like the modern condoms. It was designed to be used again and again. It was like having a bath with your socks on, but it never stopped me in no way.
Hello? I want to book a family holiday. Great value for money with action in the water. Fun fairs, great entertainment. I know it's asking a lot. Any ideas?
Butlins, of course.
If Christmas has left you feeling a bit... Isn't it time you moved over to Canderel?
Jeremy hasn't taken any Benylin, Britain's #1 selling cough medicine. He doesn't know that it's clinically proven to bring fast-acting relief. So he won't get a decent night's sleep. All of which means, and I can hardly bring myself to tell you this, Jeremy won't be about for a while. Benylin, what a relief for everyone.
From TVM, sadly, we now have to say it finally, thank you and goodbye.
Don't skip, because that could be us. That could be us. They were going for 10 years. Judging from those adverts we had earlier on, we could be doing that next week. We could be. What happened next? The answer was TVM died. It's finished. It's no more. So what should we do with it? In the bin! In the bin. Also, Miss Marple fell from grace because Joan Hickson didn't want to play her anymore after 13 years as Miss Marple. What should we do with Miss Marple? In the bin! And Neil Kinnock fell from grace because he resigned as leader on April the 13th, 2 days after he lost the election. What should we do with Neil? In the bin! Yes, but let's not put this in the bin because you can win 1,000... Pick a pig! Not yet! Look, we've got to get this sorted out. When do we say pick a pig, Duncan? Afterwards. All right, then, OK.
But this is the number for you to call. 0891 333 111. Calls should cost no more than 25 pence.
Pick a pig!
Yeah!
Okay, £1,993. We're trying to give it away for you now.
But now it's time once again to shout out all together. Where are you, Mark?
I'm in Hinckley with the Hickeys. This is Jill and Jed, whose party we gave last earlier on. Why is everyone shouting yes? We all knew who it was. And we're going to have a little fancy dress competition because all your friends, so-called friends, they came in some very bad stuff. And Ashley and Heidi, who did the Highland flinging earlier on, you've chosen someone, haven't you? Who have you looked at? I mean, what are you dressed as?
Just Mr. Smoothie.
Bad taste. Yeah, it is bad taste. But he's come dressed as something very specific that I can't work out what it is.
Myself. The tourist.
Right. Right, OK. Have you chosen anyone specifically?
First place goes to the baby.
Where's the baby?
Scott!
Scott, the baby! Scott, you've got it right. Babies do not wear that at all, do they? How did you spot he was a baby? Speech? That's enough, Scott. OK, we got some runners-up prizes. Have you got any runners-up?
One for the doctor.
The doctor. Where's the doctor? I'd just like to say... No, you can't say anything, Scott. Where's the doctor? Well, he's lost out then. Who else? Any others? I come from Cleveland.
One of the ladies.
One of the ladies? No specific lady, just any... The one with the flower on her head. Well, this one. Oh, so you've got whatever's in there. Take a bow for the cameras. Bow, and where's the other one? Here's the surgeon. He was my favourite, to be honest.
Here's the surgeon.
There you go. Round of applause for the surgeon, everyone. Round of applause. And it's time to sing along with everyone's favourite band, Racy. Take it away, Racy. And hopefully everyone's going to have a good old sing-song.
Sad but true about a girl that I once knew.
It is a sing-along, so everyone join in if you know the words.
She took my love and ran around with every single guy in town.
Yeah, you two want to come out here while everyone's living it up? I've got to say hello to the Sandys and the Masons that picked me up. They rang up and said hello, and could I say hello to them? So, have you enjoyed your party? Have we made it go with a bit of a
year.
Yeah?
Really
Which one?
I can't believe this year and next year.
Oh, we've made 2 years. That's quite handy. That's quite handy. Well, get back into your party and you go and enjoy yourself.
This will be going on till about 5 in the morning.
Will it? Well, I'll be going because I've got to go to work in the morning. But you two have a nice time. And you. And I'm sure you'll be up watching us early in the morning. Yeah.
Every morning. I don't miss you through the week.
Don't you? Oh,
no.
what a lovely man.
Do not miss you.
What a lovely man.
Day in, day out.
Shame you're named after one of the Clampets. But anyway, go back in. You enjoy your party. Thanks a lot for letting us come. That's enough from us. Have a lovely time back in the house. See you tomorrow morning.
Thank you, Mark. And now it's time to say, pick a pig. Okay, good. Time to pick a pig then. For the final time now, we're going to play Hog Money right here on Hog Money. And what's the whiff like, Claire?
Disgusting.
Okay, it is disgusting. I know you can't get it at home. I know a lot of people say this, but it really is throwing up material, isn't it, Pete?
It is a bit.
Okay, Claire Smith's here. Miss UK helping us to play. And also Peter Smith is here. He's the lot keeper. £1,993. We're trying to give this away to you if you're on the phone now.
Take it.
We only have 10 pigs left now. I'm going to ask you a question if you're on line 1. You answer that question. If you get it right, you get to pick a pig. But don't pick number 3 or number 5 because they've gone. And They've all got a prize on the back, 1,993 somethings, and one of them has the pound notes. Hello, who's on line 1?
Sean.
Sean, where are you calling from?
Colchester, Essex.
OK, how much do you need, 1,993 pounds? How much do you need it?
How much? A lot.
OK, what would you do with it if you won?
Pay some bills off.
Oh, no, forget the bills. You got, come on, what else? What would you treat yourself to?
New clothes.
Pardon?
Some new clothes.
OK, that'd be all right, that'd be all right. New clothes. What about a holiday, maybe?
Yeah, definitely.
Second-hand car? Super Nintendo? Sega game, maybe?
Yes, my husband, a Sega game.
All right, then, who's in the house with you?
My husband.
OK, is that all? It's just you two?
Yeah.
OK, can you give us a shout, then?
My husband?
Yeah, what's his name?
Anthony.
Anthony, how are you?
All right.
Good. All right, then. OK, here comes your question.
Right.
I'm going to give you one of the top 10 grossing films from 1992. OK, you've got to give me another one of the top 10 grossing films from 1992. I'll give you the Addams Family. You've got to give me one back.
Silence of the Lambs.
Silence of the Lambs is... Yes! Correct! OK, so we now need a number from 1 to 12, but not number 3 or number 5.
Number 12.
Number 12, OK, pick that, pick 10, 9,
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. She's too quick at
Look,
this.
next year when you come back, you've got 5 seconds, right? You're going to be naked, and there's going to be much more money there, because this is far too easy. All right, we're trying to give away £1,993, but we have 10 other prizes. OK, I now know the answer. Sean?
Pardon?
OK, and it could be 1,993 centilitres of champagne. Could be 1,993 beans here, could be that. Could be the eggs here, could be the foreign money, which isn't worth much. Des O'Connor LP's gone, so that should be out of here now. OK, Sean, where are you from again?
Colchester, Essex.
OK, you have won 1,993 pounds. Sean,
I don't believe
they are genuine pounds. They're Scottish pound notes. They're legal tender. Congratulations.
Thank you.
OK, and a very happy New Year to you.
Thank you very much.
OK, not a problem. We're very glad to do that. What do we cheer?
Happy New
Year! And now the moment you've all been waiting for, Babe Watch.
Yes, as David Hasselhoff's just said, we are about to announce the first baby born in 1993! Here are the runners-up. Julia Hughes had a boy at 12:01 in Coleraine. Karen Smith, a girl at 12:02 in Sunderland General Hospital. Joanna Wilcox, a girl, Hartlepool General at 12:07, weighing 7 pounds 4 ounces. Anne Clarkson, a girl, Burnley General at 12 o'clock. Brenda Irwill, a girl, Milton Keynes General at 12:01. But the winning baby, the Big Breakfast Baby of the Year, has won all these wonderful, wonderful, wonderful presents. Thomas, if you could join me, we will announce who the winning baby is. The winning baby is a boy at 12:01, 15 seconds after 12:01 at West Middlesex Hospital. And hopefully, do we have a telephone call to the father? Mr. Sani, Suninder Sani. Hello, are you on the phone?
Yeah, I'm still on the line.
How are you?
I'm all right.
Oh, many congratulations. It's absolutely fantastic. What's your baby like?
Looks like a mum.
Oh. And the name?
We didn't choose the name up to now.
Maybe we can think of one for you. Any ideas for a name? Gabby?
The nameless right now. I'm going to choose the name.
The lock keeper, yes. Well, many congratulations from everybody here at the Big Breakfast. And would you join us on the Big Breakfast and bring your baby in?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you very much. And congratulations to your wife, because I'm sure she's very tired now.
Yeah.
You've won wonderful presents, and many congratulations, and a very happy New Year.
Oh, thanks very much.
Woo! What do we cheer?
Happy New Year!
Wonderful.
Have a Happy New Year! Happy New Year!
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year.
Coming real soon, Babe Watch.
To everybody, I'm here with Jaja, who's a... What are you about to put in?
I'm putting sour cream on top of it now. We should have had some more caraway seed, but what the hell, this is not Hungary, this is just England. Happy New Year, guys. and I'm going to mix it in. Next time you have to buy different sauerkraut, sort of the good old German or Hungarian sauerkraut.
Sort of less aphrodisiac with that.
I don't think it's aphrodisiac. The men love it because it's a wonderful dish. Maybe it's aphrodisiac. I got all my men through that. Maybe it is. I never thought about it. Okay, now wait a second, slowly. You don't have a serving spoon, of course, or what the hell?
No, there's one over there.
That's a soup spoon. I can't serve it with a spoon. Anyhow, you don't have enough sacred goulash for the whole cast, so I just give you all a little bit.
Excellent.
Okay, Bob, here
Give
you
it to Bob. Come on, Bob, taste it. Let us.
Okay, thanks very much, Paula.
Hold it, sweetheart. Hold it. Wait, a little more. It's not that bad. Come on, Bob. Okay.
Zsa Zsa.
Yes,
You
sir.
said this is the maddest TV program you've ever been on. Do you still think that?
Oh my God! And I made the Herb Stein show not longer. Herbert Stern, or however you call him.
Howard Stein. Howard Stern.
And I tell you, he was so vulgar that I was shocked. But I shocked him.
He's a friend of mine.
Yeah, he looks a little like you.
But you enjoyed yourself in the end, didn't you?
I love this show. You're all. I fall in love with every one of you.
I would like some.
Here, my darling queen. You know, I know the real queen. She's also very lovely.
It's a traditional Hungarian New Year dish.
Yeah, but it's not done like that. It's done well.
It's still very nice, though, Zsa Zsa.
It is good, but I'm going to taste a little. That was your husband.
My mum was watching at home, I know she is, and I bet she can't believe that Zsa Zsa Gabor's just made me this stew. Okay, we're in here now. We're in here. Taste. Oh, you don't eat meat. There you go. Taste that, Peter. Do you eat meat? Yeah. Taste that. How nice is it?
You have to be Hungarian to eat that.
It's nice, though, isn't it?
It's all right.
We're back on the air tomorrow morning. Don't miss us. 7 o'clock. 6 hours. Back on the air. And this has been the Big Breakfast End of the Year show.
Happy New Year to all of you.
Happy New Year.
And spend every day like this.
Sins away.
It's live, it's wild, it's the Saturday Zoo. Back with an attitude, Jonathan Ross. The 16th of January at 10 on 4. Take a walk on the wild side.
Don't you watch that? You watch this! Welcome back to the House of Fun. This is madness, you see? You see?
I used to act a proper job.
Next up, the movie, New Year's Day, 7 o'clock, Channel 4.
The madness of Melly on the telly next tonight as he decides on a sort of brand new programme, Challenge Roger.
And on. And on. And on. And Ariston. And on. And on. And on. And Ariston.
The Citroën AX doesn't just give you sparkling performance or just superb road holding. Because right now, selected Citroën AX models won't cost you anything to insure. No wonder everyone's falling for it. The Citroën AX, now with 1 year's free insurance on selected models.
If you're looking for new frames, where can you choose from hundreds and hundreds, every single one at half price? At Boots Opticians' January sale.
Nighttime is a different kind of Lemsip, specially formulated for the night.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go home. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go home.
Lemsip Nighttime.
Sweetheart, good night.
TV presenter Ulrika Johnson uses Head & Shoulders.
On TV, people always notice your hair, so it's got to look perfect, which means dandruff would be headline news. I've used lots of shampoos, but my stylist convinced me to try Head & Shoulders. I found Head & Shoulders not only takes care of dandruff, but its rich lather really takes care of my hair. Now all I've got to worry about is my lines.
Head & Shoulders. Forget dandruff. Have beautiful hair.
Just look at it.
Yeah. Thank heavens for the tumble dryer.
Yeah, but mine's not the same as drying outdoors.
You ever tried Bounce?
Sylvia, something funny's happening inside your dryer.
That'll be the Bounce.
The bounce. Hey, it's not all stuck together. And it smells great. Don't tell me.
That'll be the Bounce.
Bounce, like drying outdoors, indoors.
I just don't know why young people complain about having to wear condoms against HIV virus and AIDS. Look what we had to put up with. I called it Geronimo, my friend. Compared with the condoms of today, it was like wearing the inner tube of a cycle. It wasn't disposable like the modern condoms. It was designed to be used again and again. It was like having a bath with your socks on, but it never stopped me in no way.
And Ariston, and on, action, and on.
Commence primary sequence, gentlemen. Decaton under overload across the board.
He had the best years of his life.
Oh, Harlan.
You think he's crazy?
Certified.
You're getting younger. Then he was going to live them all over again. Stephen King's Golden Years, Saturday at 8 on 4.
A dirty laugh, a king of comedy. Seek out the real Sid James.
And what's your Henry got that the others haven't?
I'm really having a go at him.
The bottles are in the storeroom and all the rest of the garbage from the wedding's in the office.
Where's Rebecca?
Just told you, she's in the office.
But who's this? The real Rory Bremner?
Hello.
New Year's Day on 4.
In 10 minutes, the magical Ray Charles performs his greatest hits in concert. First, just putting the final touches to his makeup, it's Roger Melly.
Okay, everybody, cameras rolling. 3, 2, 1, cue Roger.
Hello, good evening.